beaming into your mind like a ray of cosmic revelation, smashing through the mainstream like a comet of prophecy. You're watching Planet Vrilock, my program for everything super, psionics, and magic tech. Yes, well, I thought we might lighten up the mood tonight. Everybody seems so grumpy. Cloistered up in your little box or can. Pissed off with Uncle Scam. Vrilock understands. Oh, well, I do. So my hench staff had this wild idea. I mean, it's simply brilliant, just mad, really, that I should tell a joke. So I'm going to make the attempt. Alright, so, why? Here's my joke. Why do farts smell so incredibly bad? Give up? Why, that's so deaf people can enjoy them also. Alright, I know. Like humor, but different. Let's try another one. How about a story? Everybody wants to hear a story. Well, if you missed my radio show on World Pirate Radio, I did tell a joke. Of course, it didn't work out so great, but I shall try again. Alright, so we have this crew on a ship. I think they're Englishmen, and they've just sunk a bunch of flyboats with pirates. And so the cabin boy is summoned on deck and says, "Aye, Captain! Cabin boy here." Captain says, "Ah, good lad, good lad. You're still standing up well, I see. Good for you, boy, good for you." "Captain, sir, might I ask you a question?" To which the captain replies, "Yes, lad, that's how we learn, that's how we learn." "Well, Captain, sir, I was wondering, back there when we were attacked, you ordered me to bring you your red breeches. Why, might I ask, Captain?" "Well, son, that was so if I get wounded in battle, the men will not lose their morale." "Oh, that's very wise, Captain. Very wise indeed, Captain, sir." "Aye, that it is, lad." Someone from the mast calls out, "Captain, sir, the entire Spanish Armada is closing in on us." Cabin boy, fetch me my brown breeches." Okay, I know some of you are wondering, Vrilock, I don't know what your problem is, but it must be something difficult to pronounce. These are the jokes, kid. All right, anyway, here's some good news for you. I have a brand new ebook. It's called Keep the Magic High, and it's for anyone and everyone new to psionics, radionics, wishing machines, and magic. Techno-magic, particularly. Yeah, so check it out. Keep the Magic High at vrilock.com/shop. It's got everything you need to know from radionics to psionics, including how to live the magic lifestyle, even how to build your own laboratory. It's all very inclusive, very informative, powerfully narrated. It's awesome. Download it today. And if you're at home right now and you're bored, I can think of a few things to do. Well, if you happen to have a flashlight, you can point this at a picture of your favorite love-to-hate politician, you know, Mr. or Ms. Payoffs. Point your flashlight at them and think of turning them into something unnatural. Yes. Yes, I like to do that myself. Or another toy like you, I have this ultraviolet light that's a lot of fun. You can use one of these as well. This, or, you know, the standard flashlight. Your father wanted you to have this when you were old enough. You know. Anyway, it's good for... I'll tell you the reasoning behind this. A flashlight is your most powerful psionic weapon. When you hold it with your hand, the energy from your hand goes into here, and your intent comes out the beam of light. It's still the most powerful instrument you could have in psionics. You could want for nothing more, to be sure. But, you know, that's not enough. Sometimes we need a few extra things, so I like to print out these amplifying patterns. So you have one right here, and if you've watched my previous videos, you'll know that an amplifying pattern is a large central circle surrounded by all these smaller circles, and these smaller circles feed energy into the center. Now the center part is where you will put your target, and so you can put something on that and then shine your flashlight at it, and it'll be made even more powerful. Yes. So if you're at home and you're bored, let's say you want something to do. Let's see here. One of the things I like to keep on hand is a little photo album of all my favorite archetypes. So I might have an archetype to get rid of hoodlums, or I might work with something a little more sinister. Here's one of my favorites. Let me take my gloves off so I can show this to you. It's one of the old-time best, and in fact, it works so well, I just want to share it with you right now. This. Gremlins. Yeah, so if you have a wishing machine, you just need to print out this. Gremlins. And aim it at a data center near you. And think of all those electrons flowing around in those data centers, and then see, you know, just visualize those electrons going in directions opposite of how they normally flow, and you get the picture. Things just go not real good for the data centers. So that's a fun one. Or we can take something out of fantasy. Forget the name of this one, but it's one of the fantasy gods of sickness and death. Oh, yes, that's a good one to play with, too. I like to work with archetypes and various templates because they're fun, and we can accomplish so much with just a little bit of imagination. Here's another really good one to have at home if you happen to be trapped in your can, locked in your box, and you can't go out. There's no reason why your mind can't go out and do something interesting in the world. Here's one right here from the Lord of the Rings. Yes, the battering ram. Break down defenses. Knock down opposition to your influence and your will. It's good to have a photo album of all your favorite archetype friends, and you can really get into some mischief. So don't sit at home pouting and whining. Get yourself a flashlight or a hand resonator and have some fun. Bring a little joy back into your life by making the lives of your local bureaucrats more interesting. So with that, I leave you. If you enjoy these videos and my podcast, please patronize my shop at vrilock.com/shop. And until next time, keep the magic on. This is Tom Vrilock, signing out.